So this is new for us. We have never stayed in a Walmart before. We thought we were gonna just drive until we couldn't drive anymore and probably stop at this really nice big travel center in Clearwater, Minnesota. And it was packed, like super packed. And we have, as much as we love our camper, probably the most inconvenient thing is that literally we don't have a bed if we can't put the slide out. Like we have a Murphy bed, so in order to put the bed down, we have to put the slide out. And there was no room at the truck stop to do that. So we drove another 20 miles, found a Walmart. This is our first Walmart stay, so we're looking forward to it. Well, that wasn't the best night's sleep we've had. We've been up now for a little while. It's 7:45 in the morning and we are leaving Walmart parking lot, our first Walmart parking lot stay. And it was loud. I mean, for the most part, there was a lot of different just weird noises. That make it hard to sleep. And by 7 o'clock this morning there was a guy with a chainsaw cutting down trees and shrubs that were dead, just literally, like, I don't know if you can see him, like we just passed him. He was literally parked right in front of us. So yeah, but we slept, we got enough sleep. And now he's pulling forward to where we were parked because we were probably in his way. So we'll sleep good tonight. So I didn't plan this trip too terribly well. We are at Wyalusing State Park in Wisconsin, in Bagley, Wisconsin. And I did not make reservations. And once you get within a 48-hour window, you're not able to. So we're winging it. We're hoping that they have some spots available. Otherwise, we're gonna be back on the road, staying at Walmart again. Winging it. Winging it. Sometimes I think we always make sure we come through Wisconsin just so we can buy beer. sticks. That's
they're the longest distance migrant. Why they're doing this, route, nobody knows. There are theories. So you guys can get closer if you want, because this is a small bird, so it's kind of hard to see. But this is a young boy. This is a little male, so he has lots of streaking on his throat, and he has one of his gorget feathers coming in. See that one little lone red feather?
I don't.
Yeah, you have to be looking right at it. If it's sideways, it's black because of the iridescence. So this is a little boy, probably hatched here. So first thing okay, so when I put the band on, I make sure it's closed and then I spin it around because I want to make sure it's moving freely. I'm going to measure his wing, 38.4. Now young males have a little bit of white on what we call R3, just a little bit. But next year when he's an adult, this will all be black and it'll be longer. They get a really long tail. Right now it's 27 millimeters. And then the females have white on their tail also, but they have a lot more white. All right, you're gonna put your hand flat. Ready? Let's see if I can get him to stay for a second. Okay, I like to use a sock because I think it makes the bird secure. It's a female. And she does not have a band. So see how I have a nice clear shot of the leg here? So I can see it really well. And the band the pliers only close so far, so I don't have to worry about damaging her leg. 68.
mm-hmm.
41.62. 28. This is going to be an adult, I think. I'll look at her bill, but she looks like an adult. Okay, we're going to measure her bill next. 17.21. Yeah, there's no groove, so this is an adult. Okay, so you just put your hand flat. You ready? Let's see if she wants to stick around for a moment.
Well, it's dinner time. Well, Jeff's starting fire. I'm starting dinner. We had a really good evening. There's some people here in Wisconsin who are banding hummingbirds, so they're catching them and measuring like their beaks and their tail feathers and all sorts of things, and to try to determine their migratory pattern, health, all of these other things, how often they're mating, or how many babies are being hatched, and if they're coming back. And it was really a lot of fun. The kids and some of the adults too all got to hold one in their hand as she released them after she had done these things. We learned about how they're territorial, they will chase other birds off, including other hummingbirds, how they come back to the same place even after they migrate. So they'll come back next year and they look for the bird feeder. So if the bird feeder isn't out yet, they're looking for the feeder. So we really had a good time just hanging out with them, watching them tag the birds.